just how tough was a loss like this, especially when you guys were able to come back and get yourselves in a position to potentially win this?
Of course, it was a tough loss. We just got to get back to the basics. Keep stacking days and get back to playing the standard football here at Miami, the University of Miami. So that's going to be the biggest thing for us to just get back in and stay grounded, and keep going.
Malachi, what was the feeling like in the huddle on the sidelines during that comeback attempt? Did you guys feel like you had this one?
Of course, the game never over till the clock hits 0. So, and Coach Cristobal preached that we need to be a better fourth quarter team. So that's what we put indicators on this game to go out there and finish.
And they called that double pass for you earlier in the game, wasn't there, but then you get the reverse and pass on the 2-point conversion. Just how excited was it? They call your number on that play.
We decided to get out there and take advantage of the opportunity that was given.
George, get back to you.
Malachi, just your individual performance overall. I mean, a lot in the passing game in the first half, but everything in the fourth quarter. Just how important do you feel, or how much did you feel like you were able to make an impact on the game tonight?
I feel like it's not really about me. We gotta play team football, so that's what we gotta do from here on out. Play team football. It's really not about a player. Everyone gotta do their 111.
Go ahead, Gary.
Malachi, what were they doing in the secondary to create problems on a lot of individual plays? I know you had some big numbers, but there also were a lot of times throughout the game where they seemed to be keeping things pretty tightened up in coverage. What were they doing in the secondary?
Of course, they did what they were supposed to do, but we had some opportunities that we were supposed to capitalize on. So, good job to them of going out there playing the defense that they were supposed to play and executing their scheme. But we got a lot of stuff to work on, and we could have did a better job to win the football game. So, that's all.
Last question, we got to get Adam, go ahead.
Malachi, just what happened on that punt return when they said you called a fair catch? What were you trying to what were you gonna do there? What happened?
I was running up to the ball, but they said.
Zechariah, first off, just what was the mood like in there after the first loss?
It was a heartbreaker, that's something we was definitely not used to doing, so it was heartbreaking for sure. And you see it on all the guys' faces, and it just hurt,
And just what you see from the team overall, you guys are down by 11 with about like 12 minutes or so, are able to attempt to make a comeback but come up short. What were the emotions like for being able to get close but not be able to finish the job?
All 4 quarters, we try to keep the effort up, keep playing throughout the whole game. So, that was definitely a blessing that we just keep playing, throughout adversity. Our coaches talk about that all the time. Like adversity, we're going to battle some adversity. Sometimes it's how we respond, for sure.
Go ahead, Adam.
Zechariah, just what were they doing to make things difficult for you on offense, especially those first couple of drives where they were able to get down the field and score early in the game?
They had a bye week. Hats off to their coaches. They had a great plan. You can tell they schemed up during their bye week for sure. They came out with stuff we didn't see the whole season. So there was a lot of exotic stuff we see that we had to adjust to, so that we wasn't prepared for it. So yeah.
Anything else? Go ahead, Jordan.
The play with you and Keontae being able to force the fumble on Brown, just what were you guys seeing there? What worked to be able to get you guys to the turnover and be able to give you guys that shot?
Scott, he see ball, get ball. I can't explain how that happened. It just happened. It's just something that happened. I can't explain it.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, just obviously it's the first loss of the year, so you guys have any experiences. What's it going to take inside that locker room and on the practice field to get back to winning next week against Stanford?
Let's go back to square one. You lost, it is what it is. It's about how you come back. Like I said, we just had some adversity. We got knocked in the mouth. I just got to come back.
Go ahead, Gary.
The crossing routes to Bell were really giving you guys a problem the entire game. What was it about those plays that were creating problems, schematically?
I feel like it was a man. He's just like he runs gyro. He's a great player, very athletic player. Great player. He just gave us up.
He was creating foot races across the field.
Do 2 more questions. We'll start over here.
Going to hit on the Chris Bell stuff too. And when you get down 14-0, how much adjustments or what kind of adjustments did you make to try to slow them down after that? Which obviously you guys had a lot more success after that start.
I think we just had to slow down as a whole defense. We had to come back. like I said, they did a lot of stuff that we have not prepared for. But we have to come back, settle down, and just do what we do.
Last question.
Do you think you're gonna see a lot more of what you saw today, where you're, even last week, where teams are gonna throw short passes because of the defensive line and the ability to rush the quarterback, that you're gonna start seeing a lot more of this short dump off right, left, and short crosses? And how do you adjust to that for us this season?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, with Bain, with our D-line, with the guys we got, you can't sit right there and play. So I feel like we'll see that the whole season, to be honest. But I mean, we just, as DBs, we gotta help them guys out. You know, they help us out. So we gotta help them guys go back to the drawing board and just on the way.
David, just what was the mood like in there? Just how tough was this loss, especially since you guys gave yourselves a chance late to try to win this?
I would say it's a loss. Every loss feel the same. It's not good.
Go over now.
David, obviously they did a good job kind of neutralizing pressure from the D-line. Just were they dealing, like how much trouble was it? How frustrating is it when there's constantly kind of spin the ball out quickly and keep you guys from getting too much pressure on them?
It feels bad. Nobody wants the ball to be completed as a defensive player, and I feel like it's really just straightforward as that.
Okay, Gary.
How about the success they had in the running game? They seem to be scheming it up pretty good against you guys. What were they doing that was creating problems?
I would say they weren't doing anything special. To me, I'll bring it back to us at the end of the day. So we just gotta get back to work this week.
Jordan.
You guys go down 14-0 early. What adjustments did the defense make to try to stop them? You guys seem to improve after those first two drives.
I would say we had to get the jitters out. We just had to play ball. Simple.
Ryan, go ahead.
What's it gonna take to get back on track after this loss, to get ready for Stanford next week?
Getting on top of the small things, the really big things,